5 Yankee Alpha India. All right. Heard somebody in there and didn't catch the call sign. Sorry about that. WA1YNE, go ahead. Yeah, this is Kilo Bravo 5 Yankee Alpha India. Yeah, I thought I'd check in early. I got some things here I got to get done. And ran out and put gas in the car. So anyways, I hope everybody had a great Easter Sunday, and which I did. So it's KB5YI back to the net. All right, Bill, sorry you come back so fast. I didn't catch it the first time, but yeah, I know who you are. Oh, old age is catching up with me, I guess. Yeah, I almost forgot it was Monday being a holiday weekend, tell you the truth. So, anybody else need to get in here early? All right, didn't hear anybody else. Got to get my list up yet. Quite frankly, I've been out looking at RV sites this morning and almost forgot it was lunchtime. All right, we are just about ready to go here. So this is the Daily Lunch Bunch. WA1YNE in here this morning. And one last call for early check-ins or those that need to get out of here. All right, not hearing any. Let's go ahead and get started then. Going down the list, KC5YLA, Benny. Ron, KC5BZ.
Hello, Wayne. Thanks for being here today for us. I just like sharing my weather stats. Lunch is unknown at the moment, but I did eat a nice fresh fried chicken breast for a late breakfast, or maybe would that be brunch? I don't know. Just didn't tear it up and make a really nice sandwich out of it because I didn't feel like hard boiling a couple of eggs to put in. Well, would have made 2 or 3 sandwiches. Would have fed me all day until maybe even into tomorrow morning. Weather here is 75 outside today, a bit warmer. It's out of the 60s. 93% humidity, the barometer 29.78 steady, 2.73. Winds 8 to 10 between south and southeast. So I guess that would be south-southeast in the middle. It's mostly cloudy, mostly overcast, sun every now and then. No dew this morning to report, no moisture since midnight here on the beach, and we don't need to forget to thank the Start Club and give their web address is all that's expected of us.
Alrighty, well, hey, appreciate you being here. And yeah, I just had a chunk of turkey breast. I cooked a 3-pound turkey breast up in my Instapot the other day. It worked out pretty good. So I took a chunk of it out today and made some tacos out of it for lunch. And
I got a salad over here I haven't eaten yet because, like I say, I got started late. Forgetting it was Monday, holiday weekend, just kind of threw my schedule off. Then I realized, oh, I better get around here and do that. Then we'll worry about finishing the salad. So anyhow, we're here and we're on the road. Well, sort of on the air, I guess, better. All right, after BZ, we got, oh my goodness, the machine did its thing to me and moved my list. Get it back up here on the screen. There we go. All right, KG5, LBX, Ron. I don't know, is that Ron? That's not Ron. I'm Patrick. I knew that didn't look right. My eyes crossed on me. All right, Vince, K5, EGS.
This is K5 RIX, Corpus Christi.
5 RIX. Come on in there and tell us how you're doing today on the lunch bunch.
I'm just, hanging around. That's it.
All right, well, just hanging around is better than the alternative of not being hanging around somewhere, being in the hospital or something like that. And I can enjoy hanging around a bit. So glad you came in to visit with us. And let's see, next on the list is KA5 UYF, Dr. Jerry.
Contact.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Wayne. Real quick, just wanted to say hello. Haven't had the opportunity to say hi to Rick. Past week, I guess we keep missing each other, and I'm gonna wait till the end. I'll do the preamble at the end. If you don't want to do it, in appreciation to the Start Club. It's up to you. Let me know.
Well, I usually thank them, but I don't go through the commercial that you do, I guess you could say. So if you want to do the whole commercial, I'll let you do it at the end. Yeah. All right. Let's see. KC5 IBT, Josh. KC5 SHN.
This is KC5 SHN out from Portland. Afternoon, Wayne. Hope everyone's doing well today. Nothing too much to report on my end, too much. Weather's about 78 degrees, supposed to be cloudy, 0% precipitation, humidity's about 83. Wind's been blowing awful bad over here. That's about 22 miles an hour, but I'm thinking it's a lot more. A lot of the chairs in the back porch keep blowing down. Going out there, set them back up, just keep blowing back down again. But the good thing is there's no more pollen outside anymore since the wind done blown it away. But nothing much for lunch for today. I was actually about to go head out and stop over at Bill Miller's to go have some of their delicious dried out brisket real fast over here in Portland. I could drive out to Corpus and get some better cuts out over there, but I didn't want to travel too far. But nothing much else I can report over here from my side. So back over to you, Wayne.
All righty, Zach. Sounds like you're going to enjoy your lunch anyhow. And yeah, we got 12-mile-an-hour winds out here in Fulton, and they're just blowing me to pieces. I mean to tell you, that's coming straight in here with nothing to block it. That doesn't sound like a lot of wind in one way, but I got one of those canvas gazebos up out here, and it keeps blowing it all apart. And if it keeps it up, it's going to tear it up before I can get someplace where it doesn't. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping in and saying howdy. And you have a great afternoon now. And we're going to move on down the list here to Dale. KI5YCV. All right, KE5PXB, Glenn. KE5NAL, Mike. KF5KNR, Francis. KI5YCQ, William. KJ4NND.
Good afternoon, everybody. KJ4NND.
All right, how are things with you today?
Hey, doing pretty good. Yeah, just a quick congratulations to all those workers in California making their minimum wage went up to $20 an hour today. But a lot of the McDonald's and Taco Bells are laying off workers, and they're closing their sit-down areas. They're becoming a drive-through only type of operation because they don't need as many workers just to do drive-through. So sounds like it's already a wonderful screwed up plan.
Well, that's what happens when you raise the minimum wage too high. People have to start closing things down, and the bad part of it is, who do you think is actually paying that money? It's coming out of my pocket and yours. So it's kind of hey, find a happy medium there that works and leave it alone for a while. My goodness. But yeah, I understand that. Well, I'll tell you what they did in Illinois when they went up to, I don't know, it was $12 or $14 an hour or something like that. They got these, I think they call them kiosk machines, like you get at the airport. You go in and plug your ticket in that way. Well, when you go to Walmart, not Walmart, to McDonald's in Illinois, you come inside, they still have a sit-down area, but you don't see a human being until they come to pick up your tray. You go in and the machine has a menu on it. You pop in the buttons on the thing and say, this is what I want, a Big Mac kind of fries and a drink. And it says large or small, and you say large or small or medium, whatever, and next thing you know, it's popped out your receipt there saying this is how much it'll be. You put your credit card in it, and you walk up to the counter, and they hand you your tray. And they have only one person involved. That one person picks the tray up out of the robot, hands it over to you on the countertop, and they'll probably have that automated by the next time I go up there.
Oh yeah, they got some of those down here already. I've seen. The next big thing will be, it'll be interesting to see what their prices jump up to now in about a month. But see what they do. KJ4 and Indy, have a good one.
Yeah, we'll do it. Appreciate you being there today. And yeah, I'm interested to see in one way what they'll do, because unfortunately the 17-cent hamburger went out a long time ago. When I was young and my wife and I had 2 kids and a pickup truck. We didn't even own an automobile, and drove up to Walmart, $2.62 fit all 4 of us. Nowadays, I can't get out of there with a sandwich and nothing else for that. So, okay. Well, I better move on before I get up on a bandwagon here or something. What do they call it? An orange crate? Anyway, KJ4EXE, David.
KE5 NAL mobile monitoring.
K5PXB mobile monitoring.
All right, well, good. I called y'all both, and I wondered where you were, because you always are here. So, the NAL, you were first. We'll let you come on in.
Well, good morning, Wayne. Appreciate you running this net. Say the same to Mr. Glenn. Good morning. And the other stations, too many to recall. But yeah, I was loading up 20 bags of red stuff over here. mulch, the red mulch for around the gardens and stuff at home here. So now that I'm retired, I can work outside in the yard and enjoy it. Well, I hope everybody had a great Easter. I know I did. He is risen. We get that celebration, always a festive day, Easter Sundays, not only for religious purposes, but for the children. And ironically, I've had a couple of rabbits in my backyard, which I don't mind the rabbits, but they started chewing up the vinyl screens and the vinyl lattice, decorative lattice. So I set the trap, put some apple slices in the trap. Let me reset here. Yeah, I caught one Saturday and caught another one yesterday. But in fact, I've got the cage here in the back seat. I forgot to take it out of the back of my pickup. Didn't notice it until I went to start loading bags of mulch. But anyway, I took them over to the countryside here where the cows roam, and well, let them go, you know. Put them in their natural habitat instead of chewing up my vinyl. But other than that, just got back from Skywarn, McGee Middle School there, had lunch with the granddaughter. Bought her some Whataburger. She was happy to see me. Jumped up in my arms. My goodness, that girl's 60-something pounds. Getting heavy. All right, guys, that's all I got. 7 threes to you, Wayne, and the group. I'll let you finish up with Mr. Glenn, KE5, NAL, Corpus Christi Mobile. I'll be listening.
All righty, Mike. Well, appreciate you being there. And, yeah, you brought back memories of me. I got 11 grandkids and 8 great-grandkids now. I only had 7, but I kept saying 7.5. Well, now it's 8. The other one popped out and said howdy. Well, ain't said howdy to me yet, but I haven't seen it even. But I will, one of these days. I got, that makes, let's see, that's 2 of them I haven't seen, yeah. Got 2 of them I haven't seen, and I'm hoping to solve that problem one of these days, but we'll have to see. Since I don't drive, I gotta depend on others to get me around places, you know? All right, we better jump over here, speaking of getting around, and catch Mr. Glenn while he's still out there. K5PXB, WA1YNE, and the Lunch Bunch. Go ahead.
Wayne, K5PXB out here in the Mobile. Howdy, Mike there. He's out there in the Mobile also. Done a little bit of banking. Hate to call him, this was April Fool's Day. Give me all your money. Well, we had a little activity last night on HF. We were out there at 3922, and everybody out there were talking about heading to Belton. Some are going to be there on Thursday. RVers are going to be there probably 4 to 5, maybe 6 lanes deep. Man, everybody in Texas was talking big about being in Belton this coming weekend. So, ought to be a lot of merchandise on the tables.
If it don't cost too much, somebody may come home with a whole bunch of new radio equipment. Because there'll be a lot there. Let's see, we're out here in the middle of nowhere. We got high winds. This is whooping the truck around pretty good. I'd say in the mid-70s, the winds is probably kicking up maybe 25, gusting to 30. So that's my particulars here. I get to run out and see what I can get at the takeout. KD5PXB back to controller.
All righty, Glenn. Yeah, you're coming pretty close to what the weather guessers said. They were saying gusting up to 27 mile an hour for here, so probably a little different over there. Probably could be 30 mile an hour. But anyway, yeah, it's a gusty day out there, that's for sure. And I took my wheelchair out this morning, and even though I've got a tie-down string on my hat, I had to hold it down because the wind was trying to pull it right off my head anyhow. And I had to go up and look at a couple of sites. I found one today. They're going to send a couple of guys up to make sure everything works before they move me to it. Then I got to get a hold of somebody that can move a fifth wheel and get it up there. So waiting on them to say it's ready to go because they're going up and check to make sure, the power, the sewer, and all of that stuff works, and clean up any trash that's in the lot. But it's bigger than the one I've got here, and it's shaded by some trees, and got a trailer on each side of it to help cut the wind back a little bit. So I'm telling you, today my gazebo's about blowed apart, and there's nothing I can do about it where it's at. I've tried clothespins and a parachute cord and all of that, and all I can do is keep them from getting lost. I haven't been able to keep them staying where they belong yet. So I got some alligator clips to try, see if that would hold on any better, but I'm not really anticipating it being a whole lot better, but we're sure going to try. Anyway, appreciate you being there, and I only got one more name on the list to go. We got Mr. Norm N50JD. Are you back from the senior center yet, my friend?
So yes, this is a Baofeng. It is a Baofeng 5RM.
Okay, Ron, you want to do your commercial? Now's the time to do it.
Well, it's a QST, ham radio related. We're not supposed to advertise or buy and sell money-changing hams over the ham radio airwaves, but being that this is repeater related, it is quite okay. And we are on the Start Club repeater, so everybody show your appreciation. The next time you see somebody, a member of the club or one of the officers, tell them thank you for allowing us to be here every day, Monday through Saturday. And if you're interested in joining the club or making their, looking for donations for upkeep of equipment and current repeater projects of any amount, the website is n5crp.org. Well, with that being said, again, way too many to mention. Nice turnout, Wayne. Thank you, and we'll listen for y'all tomorrow. KG5BZ. Adios.
So there are two versions of this Baofeng 5RM. There's a version 1 and a version 2. The version 2 actually has tri-band with AM. But the AM's only for airband.
Got here after I called them. Come on back now.
Wayne, 85PXB, a little bit mentioned in the notes there. According to the paper probably get a whole lot darker in South Texas than before. So I got my little spyglass out ready for that event. So I saw one back when I was 10 years old in East Texas, and all the cows and chickens went to roost for about an hour and a half, and they come back out and thought it was daylight. The rooster was crowing, the hens was laying new eggs. So farmers and ranchers out there may get a new crop of eggs after the eclipse goes away. 85 PXD, 73.
This is K5RIX, just hanging around.
Wow, that station sounds amazing.
Oh my, and the new bumper crop of eggs, huh? That'd be interesting. Yeah, I gotta run up and get my cup. I just remembered I left it up at the office when I was up there talking to them about my new slot. So, all right. Anybody else got any comments before we close up? I heard Rick in there. Did you have some more?
I've been hanging around on 12 meters, and I'm hanging around here now. That's kind of cool. So, 73, everybody, unless you want to hang around, I'm going to hang around. So, this is K5RIX.
And the audio sounds amazing on his station.
All righty, Rick. You hang on in there, and there'll probably be somebody here to talk at you. I got to run back up to the office up there. I left my cup up there, and I don't want to lose it. It cost me $20. So, this is WA1YNE, and we thank Stark for letting us use the repeater. With that, I'm going to go QRT, at least for a little while. WA1YNE out.
K5RIX from KG5BZ.
BZ, I was going to call you. How you doing, Rob?
All right. Hey, I've been sitting here at the radio for the last 45 minutes or so, and I need to go outside and do a couple of things. If you're going to be around here still in about 10 minutes, I'd be more than happy to QSY with you or hang here with you on this repeater and visit. But for the moment, I need to set the microphone down and get out the door. KG5BZ.
That's fine. Listen, now I got both radios on, and this time of day, 12 meters, not so much. So yeah, I'll be around here. I will monitor, and we could actually. But right now, yeah, give me a call whenever your time, and that's good. This is K5RIX 73.
So we're listening on the new Baofeng. It's a Baofeng 5RM. It's a tri-band, has UHF, VHF, and airband AM. The AM is only on airband though. That's it. I haven't done any research on it to see if it can do any other AM frequencies or anything like that. But I think the lowest it can go is 100 megahertz on AM. But I'm going to do some more research on that one and figure out, and then I'm also going to figure out how to actually switch out that picture right there to something else. So thanks for the viewers actually tuned into the live stream. We'll be back on tomorrow for the lunch bunch. Like, comment, and subscribe.